is Vanny. I work in the adult case management at Neighborhood Health. In 1982, I came to this country in Rhode Island because we were refugees due to the war in Cambodia. I stayed in Thailand in the camps for a year before we were sponsored to this country. At the age of 17, I became pregnant. I was scared, I didn't know what to do, but luckily for me, my high school, which was Classical High School, was next to Central Health Center. When I went there, nobody judged me, they only offered help. And I was very grateful for that because, you know, I was already scared and I didn't want to be judged because being single and being pregnant was really frowned upon in our culture. Neighborhood provided me with a social worker to offer support, and I had an awesome pediatrician named Dr. Gurney, who was there for anything I needed. I eventually graduated from high school, and I did not really know what I wanted to be until my daughter was sick. She had pneumonia at the age of 3 months, and she noticed that my daughter's breathing was not right. So immediately, I didn't even register. She just took me in and she got admitted. And from that moment on, I knew that I wanted to be a nurse because I wanted to help people, but also she made a difference in my life. I could have waited in the waiting room for another hour or two before she was seen. I eventually transferred to Rhode Island College because CCRI had a 2-year waiting list, and I did not want to stop my study. I wanted to, you know, be a nurse as soon as I can. That's where I met Yvonne Friedman. We studied together, we supported each other. You know, we also graduated. I went and worked at Bradley Hospital for 3 years doing the third shift because at the time it fits my needs. I wanted to change because third shift was getting really difficult, and I was also taking classes at night because I was studying for my MBA. At this time I had gotten married. I eventually got my MBA, and I also had 5 other children, you know, throughout that process. I eventually stopped working the third shift, and I went to a hospice company, and there I worked for 8 years because I wanted the direct care and also, you know, some experiences in hospice.
She had a lot of drive, and I'm really proud of her. I don't know how she did what she did. I don't know how she had 6 children. I don't know how she takes care of her kids and still gets to the library and works full time. She had a lot of drive. She is an excellent role model for a lot of young women.
I wanted to change, and Yvonne told me that there was a position open at Neighborhood Health. And she came almost at the right time because things in my life were changing, and I told her, you know what, I think that this would be a good change for me. So I applied at Neighborhood Health, and here I am. Thank you for listening to my story.